Hi guys, welcome to a quick lower body burn. Let's get started. We're going to start standing up in the middle of your mat. So starting with feet hip distance apart. So nice and grounded, roll those shoulders back and down. Taking a nice big breath in here through your nose. And as we breathe out, we're going to tuck chin to chest, roll all the way down towards the floor. A nice big inhale at the bottom. As you breathe out, tuck chin to chest, restack the spine one vertebra at a time. Head coming last at the top. Let's go again. Nice big inhale here. Big breath out, tuck chin to chest, start rolling down towards the floor. See if this time you can reach a little bit further. Straighten those legs a little bit more. Nice big inhale at the bottom. And as we breathe out, let's roll all the way back up. Let's go one more like this. Nice big breath out, tuck chin to chest. Rolling all the way down to the mat. And just maybe hanging down there for a second, dropping the head nice and heavy. Grabbing a hold of your elbows or letting the arm dangles and just swaying from side to side here, releasing any tension we may have through the lower back and through the hips. And then when you're ready, you're going to plant those palms. So bend through your legs as much as you need. Plant the palms in front of your toes down on the mat. And then from here, we're going to bend through those legs, crouch all the way down to the floor. So we're in that little crouching position. From here, tuck your nose in, tuck your head in, nose to knees. Try to hold it there as you straighten those legs all the way back up. You're unfolding yourselves, but keep the head towards the knees here. And then slowly go back down. And then once again, breathe out, straighten the legs, lift all the way up. Breathe into lower down. We're going to do a few more rounds of those here. See if you can unfold yourself a little bit further each time. Press the hips a little bit higher. Straighten the legs a bit more. Can you reach and touch your nose to your knees? Keep the eye gaze back towards those legs. Let's go another 2. And last one here, lifting all the way up. Hold it there in that fold position. A quick little pedal of those legs, bending one leg in at a time. And when you're ready, taking a nice big inhale in. And as you breathe out, tuck chin to chest, rolling all the way back up. Amazing, let's get started with those legs. All right, starting in the middle of your mat here. We're going to bring fingertips to your temples. We're going to go to the right to start with. We're going to take a nice big step out to the right. Sink in that right leg, bend through that right leg, send your bum back and down behind you like you're doing a single leg squat. Then from here, pressing through that right heel, you're going to push yourself all the way back up to vertical. So nice big step out to the right, sink nice and low in that right leg. The knee is tracking over your toes. A nice big exhale and press through that right heel, squeeze into that glute to lift yourself back up. I'm going to add in those arms in a moment. That's it, guys, nice and low. So nice hinge forward from those hips, keeping the spine nice and long here. Just like you'd be sinking down into a squat. All right, adding your arm in. Next time we lower down, you're going to take your left fingertips, reach down towards your left toes. Then bring fingertips back to your temples as you rise up. Lower down, reach towards the opposite foot. That's it, keeping the spine nice and neutral here. Keep the chest open, keep the shoulders open. Avoid rounding and slouching forward. So if that means You can't touch the floor, can't touch your feet. Just lower down as low as you can, keeping that back nice and straight. All right, beautiful. See if you can reach the fingertips a little bit out to the side even, adding a little bit of an oblique crunch here. Little abdominal work. All right, we're here for 4 more. Go for 3, 2. Last one, coming all the way up. Then we're going to send that right foot out to the side and swivel around. So face the length of your mat. Hold that right leg nice and bent. And then from here, we're only going to do rotation through the upper body. So hold that position with the leg. You're going to twist the upper body to the right. So left elbow down to the right knee. Come back to center. Twist to the right. We're twisting from that belly button. Keep the hips nice and leveled here. Facing forward. Just that nice big twist. Rotation through the upper body. All right, straighten that back leg even further. See if you can sink a little bit lower in that right leg, really. Feel that in that right glute. Let's go 4 more here. We've got 3, 2. Last rotation. Come back to center. Take your left toes, bring them in, tap next to your right foot, and send that left leg back behind you. So little scooters here. Adding in those arms. Each time you bring the foot in, send your arms nice and long behind you. Then bring those fingertips back to your temples as you bend the leg in. We stay synced down on that right leg. Keep that nice hinge forward from the hips. Tummy's in. Nice neutral spine here. All of your body weight in that right heel. All right, we've got this. Let's go another 4, 3, 2. On that last one, send the leg back. Hold it there. Lower yourself down. Pop the hands down on the mat on either side of your right foot. And from here, you're going to send that right leg back behind you nice and long. Lift it up and away from the floor. From here, we draw the right knee into your chest. So you're holding that full plank position. We're just moving the right leg. Knee into your chest. Extend back out long. Squeeze into that glute. Pressing nice and strong through those shoulders. All right, we've got this, guys. Think lengthening through that leg. Send it long behind you. Nice and far. All right, nearly there. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send it straight. Drop the toes down into that full plank. Start rocking forward and back on those toes. The shoulders go past your wrists, then back in line with your wrists. Little rocks. Keep breathing here. Tummy's in. Squeeze through the back of those legs. Go 4 more rocks. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Full plank. Pike the hips up into that downward facing dog. Take your right leg up to the ceiling. Swing it all the way forward. Plant the foot in the middle of your hands here. And take a nice big inhale here. You'll lift the the chest all the way up, fingertips to your temples. Swivel around, turn back facing the other way. And this time we're going to take the left leg in and bring it in. Let's go on to the other side this time. So we're going to take a nice step out to the left, sink that bum back and down. Nice neutral spine here. So sending that body weight to the left and pressing through that left heel, squeezing into that left glute to lift back up to vertical. That's it. So a nice big sink back of those hips. Your knees tracking roughly over those toes. That's it, keeping that nice neutral spine. Breathe up to lift up. Amazing, and adding in those arms on the next one. So sink down into your side lunge, reach the right fingertips to your left toes. Bring the fingertips back to your temples as you rise up. Beautiful, guys. Remember, keeping the chest and the shoulders open. We don't want to be rounding forward, rounding through the spine. Amazing. See if you can reach those fingertips a little bit further out on the outside of that left foot. Beautiful. Let's go for 4 more here. We've got 3. Go for 2. And the last one here. Then one more time, sending the left leg out to the left. Swivel around. Hold that nice low lunge position. Straighten through the back leg. Sink down on that front leg. Rotation through the upper body. Twist to the left. So right elbow to the left knee. Back to center. Keep that nice hinge forward. Twisting from that belly button. Keep the elbows wide. That's it, we've got this, guys. My left leg is shaking. Nice big twist. We've got 4 more here. Then we move on to your scooters. Go for 3, 2. Last one, come back to center. Draw the right toes in, tap on the floor next to your left foot. Send the arms back behind you. And fingertips to your temples as you send the leg back again. So toes in, arms down, leg out, arms, fingertips to your temples, arms up. Sinking lower in that left leg, keep it low. That's it. Keep going, guys, keep breathing. Starting to cramp up in that left glute. Definitely burning, definitely working. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Go for 1 more. Hold it there. Drop the hands down next to your foot on the mat. And then press up nice and strong through the shoulders. Send your left leg out behind you in that full plank position. Draw the left knee into your chest. Then straighten that leg back behind you again. Knee into your chest. Straighten back behind you. We're holding this 3-point plank. Moving that left leg in and out. We've got this. Keep strong. Draw those belly buttons in. Keep breathing here. Go 4 more. 3, 2. The last one, kick it back, drop the toes down, start rocking forward and back on the toes. We've got this. Little rocks. Shoulders past the wrist and back in line with the wrist. All right, 4 more here. Go for 3, 2, and 1. Pike those hips up. Hold it there in that downward facing dog. A quick little pedal with those legs. Quick little reset. And then take your left leg, send it all the way up to the ceiling. Swing the foot forward, plant it in the middle of your hands there on the mat. Nice big inhale here. Lift all the way back up. Turn around and then straighten through that left leg. Whew. Puffing here. All right, so both legs straight, nice and wide. Slightly turn the toes out and take a nice forward fold here. So tuck chin to chest as you exhale, slight bend through those legs. Let your upper body drop forward down to the floor. Release the head, let the arms dangle. Everything nice and heavy. Let gravity take over. Catch your breath if you're puffing like me. And from here, slowly crawl the hands all the way to your left foot. See if you can grab a hold of your left ankle, just pull it in. Feel that nice big stretch in the back of the leg. Take a nice big breath in here, and as you breathe out, crawl the hands all the way to the other side. Grab a hold of that right ankle if you can. Pull yourself in. Nice big breath in here. Breathe out. Crawl back to center. And we're just going to crawl those hands back behind you. Straighten those arms. See if you can fold yourself over. Reach the head in between your legs. Reach as far back as you can. Nice big breath in. And breathe out, slowly release. Plant the palms down, bend through the legs if you need to. Shuffle the feet back in until they're underneath your hips. Take a nice big breath in here. And as you breathe out, tuck chin to chest, roll the spine all the way back up. Head come last. And you're all done, guys.